Anybody basketball fans out there? You know, I like professional basketball because those athletes are the least in contact with reality. I like when a 7-foot tall player dunks the basketball, no one's guarding him, he starts celebrating like he did something special. You are 7 foot tall, sir. That's the same skill level as me flushing a toilet. I mean, I feel good about a nice flush, but I walk away, keep it cool. I let my stats speak for themselves.
When I went to college, I was a music major, and they say that college is supposed to prepare you for the real world. It's supposed to be a stepping stone to the real world. I feel like there's nothing more unlike the real world than college. I think second grade is more like the real world. Because think about it. In college, you can nap anytime you want, do the bare minimum of work, and your parents will still tell you they're proud of you. Not in second grade. Nap time's over after kindergarten. If you get a note sent home from your teacher, you're grounded. Here's why. In second grade, your parents still think that you have potential. You can still make something in your life. By the time you're in your third senior year of college, they're numb to your failures. You can't hurt them anymore. In college, you can study whatever you want, no matter how useless it is. Not in second grade. Definitely not in the real world. Hey, real world. Today I was thinking I would study mid-century European art. And the real world's like, oh yeah, that does sound awesome, but I got some other plans for you today. Today, you're gonna learn why renter's insurance was a good idea yesterday. There's some things I miss about college. I miss being broke. That sounds weird, right? But when you're broke in college, it just means you have $0. When you're broke in the real world, you have $0, probably some credit card debt, maybe a car loan, maybe a mortgage. When you're broke in the real world, you have less than $0. Thousands and thousands less. I wish I had $0. If I had $0 right now, I'd be living the good life. I'd be like, pop the champagne, baby. We just made the last payment on the car, and we are officially back to $0. I don't even aspire to be a millionaire anymore. I just want to be a zeronaire. That's it. You wouldn't know it from looking at me. I actually went to college on an Army scholarship. I don't know why the Army was interested in me. Apparently, they thought nothing would frighten the enemy quite like a full-grown man wearing camouflage, size extra small. I had to ask him, I'm like, does this uniform come in like a child's medium? Maybe a lady's petite wouldn't be so baggy back here. It's a little baggy.
The hardest part, I guess, about this job as being a comedian right now is the whole political correctness thing. You know, the whole, triggered. I'm triggered. How was the show? It was good till I got triggered. I got triggered. Nope, I got triggered. And you think that the older people would be the ones that get easily offended. No, it's the college-age little monkeys. Any college-age people here? Yeah, no one likes you, okay? Kids, they spend $100,000 a year to get a degree in Ukrainian pottery and don't understand why they can't get a job. They're like, I got a degree in French literature, and the rest of us like, yeah, like I was saying, I wanted a Whopper, large fries. Oh, I'm sorry, French, Whopper. Anyways, I'm doing this show outside the University of Michigan, and this girl comes up to me, chases me after the show. She goes, excuse me, I need to speak to you. I'm like, no, you don't. She goes, I was very offended by something you said. And I'm like, I don't care. But then it made me curious. What could I have possibly said that made her so upset? I said, okay, what did I say? She goes, at the end of the night, you said, good night and God bless. I'm like, yes, I said that. She goes, we really don't need you pushing your religious agenda. Yeah, that's when I stopped listening. The rest of it sounded like a... And I'm walking away and she's following me. God bless it. And right in the middle of her rant, she goes, God bless it. Achoo! Yeah, I almost said it. She's looking at me, come on, say it, come on, say it. So I'm not gonna say God bless, that's gonna upset her all over again, you know. I'm not gonna say Gesundheit. What if she's Jewish? Now I'm throwing German phrases in her. So she's looking at me, come on, say something, say something. And I look her in the eye and I open my mouth and it just came out. I said, be gone, Satan's pig.
College was different though, and the college professors, they never said there was no such thing as a stupid question. You know why? Because they knew better than that. You don't get to be a college professor and still hold the belief there's no such thing as a stupid question, you know. So in college, I needed a different strategy, a different tactic, because I didn't want to study or do the assignments or anything like that. So I'd come up with smart questions that would make me sound smart to the teachers, you know, so when they were given the grades, they might think, hey. So I'd be like, yes, Professor, after perusing the copious reading assignments which you ungrudgingly designate as compulsory, it has become abundantly clear to me that the incipient, and might I say pandemic rise of quantitative easing in the post-holographic arena spawns a situation and, in fact, a conundrum in which the widespread growth of existential and even dystopian paradigms will threaten to dominate the landscape for the foreseeable future. Now, having said that, how would you therefore postulate a quid pro quo complexification from a nihilistic standpoint? And being broadly contemporaneous, would that postulation even be germane to the philosophical dogma of the period? And secondly, because this is really a two-part question. Didn't like math. Math was my least favorite subject. You like school? You in school? You're in school now? What's your name? Chanel. What are you studying? Nursing. Nursing? Yeah. I studied doctoring. What do they call it? Medicine? It was a lot. It's a lot. I dropped out after 2 years of high school. No, I didn't like being a doctor. I was a doctor for 1 day. Yeah, everybody complains about everything, and I was like, I can't do this. No, I couldn't. I didn't like math. Math was my least favorite subject. Actually, it's like a 5-way tie for my least favorite subject, but math was me. You know what I mean? Think about math. I hated math. Think about math was you could try to pay attention, just look out the window for 2 minutes. Come back and you're lost forever. You might as well just look out the window again, because you're never gonna get back on track. It's not like you can say to the teacher, yes, could you repeat that? Yeah, because I was staring out the window. I saw the birds flying and I was thinking, gosh, what if I could fly? Fly away, that's for sure. Fly away from you and your lesson. Your stupid lesson. I was okay with math until they got up to addition. I was cool with counting.
Fine. I went and had lunch with my 5th grader not too long ago, and he introduced me to one of the kids in his class. And this kid was a good 2 or 3 inches taller than me, probably 15 pounds of chicken nuggets heavier, and had the most gorgeous mustache I have ever seen on a child. And so my son introduces me to this girl, and I'm not making this up. She looks right at me and she goes, "Did you get beat up a lot in elementary school? Because you look like you got beat up a lot in elementary school." And I was like, no, I was homeschooled. I think this will be my first time. She ended up being really nice, though, and I didn't get beat up. But I did stay for recess, and we played basketball with the kids. And I was on my son's team. His name is Elliot. And our team was just killing it because, not to brag, but I'm like really good at fifth grade basketball. And so we're just crushing the other team. And a little boy on the other team gets mad, and he slams the ball down, and he goes, man, of course they're winning. They've got Elliot's brother on their team. He's almost a grown man. If you ever find yourself arguing with an elementary schooler about whether you are a real man or not, you've already lost.
I got tricked into coaching my kid's second grade basketball team. Nobody wants that job. Nobody wants that job. If there's a guy who's like, I'll do it, I'm just saying, double check and make sure that that guy brought a kid, okay? I was doing that for 10 weeks. This guy came up to me. He's like, hey, coach, I'm Aiden's dad, and we got a problem. I'm like, yeah, man, we do have a problem. Because I had no idea there was a kid named Aiden on this team. I didn't learn any of their names. I learned a very important lesson, though. I learned that every 90-year-old guy with his pants up to his armpits, that guy just coached too many youth sports. Because I showed up, every single father had their shirt tucked in. I'm talking polo, tank top, camo. I'm like, oh, is this the dress code for fatherhood? Okay. Is this what authority looks like to a second grader? Here we go, look at me, I'm in charge. And next thing you know, I'm walking back and forth with all these other dads like, hey buddy, tie your shoes. Tie your shoes! Come on, man, come on! Pass the ball, pass the ball, come on! Dribble, you have to dribble, are you kidding me? By the end of this game, I was everything I hated as a child. I was just like another crazy old man. These kids wouldn't listen to me because my belt loops were touching my nipples. My wife has a friend that's really fashionable, and she was like, hey, you've lost some weight. You should wear some tighter pants. I'm like, not on stage, I shouldn't. Yeah, man, that getting older sneaks up on you, though, right? I had a wake-up call for how old I am recently. I was playing pickup basketball at a park, and these young guys showed up. One of them bumps into me. My whole life, somebody bumps into me in sports. They're like, my bad, you good? You good? This young guy bumped into me, and he's like, sir, are you all right? It's like, man, I'm sir, are you all right, old? I had no idea. Worst part was, I was not all right at all. I was limping out of that park like, it'll be okay later, someday, probably, maybe. I don't know. My wife's got ointments. We'll figure it out.
I love doing stand-up. I started when I was in college, but I didn't really want to tell anybody yet. And I remember as graduation got closer, people would always ask, like, Michael, what are you going to do after you graduate? What are you going to do after graduation? What are you going to do after you graduate? I'd just be like, well, I'm pretty sure my parents are taking me out to eat. After that, I have no idea. So that's what happened. In college, people expect when you go for something else to happen. Like, I remember when my dad and I were out on campus before school started. He's like, Michael, he just looked around. He's like, if you work really hard, in 10 years, people could be calling you Dr. Michael. Dad, I don't even want to be a rapper. It seems kind of difficult to rhyme all the time. I just did it, but that was by accident. I can't. I try to read books now that I didn't read in college, just to keep it going. Like right now, I'm reading this book, 1984. Yeah, man. Things were a lot different back then. People complain about now. It's gotten better, for sure. That was a rough time. I was an English major when I was in college, and being an English major doesn't like make you a comedian, but it does make you less hireable. So your schedule really opens up for you to pursue your dreams, you know? I'm not distracted by salary or benefits. Unstoppable. The farthest I got in a job interview process was with a pyramid scheme company. 100% true. In the interview, I realized like halfway through the interview, they were just like, Michael, if we hire you, in 10 to 12 months, you could be owning and running your own company. Does that scare you? No, but it should scare you. I was an English major. The only thing I know about capitalism is if I see a period, the next letter should be bigger. So, when I was in college, my parents relocated to Chicago, and I found them, and that's where I lived in the beginning of my career, and I liked it. It was great. My parents had an awesome washer and dryer, top of the line technology. Here's how it worked. I put my clothes in the washer, and they came out folded on my bed. Sometimes. Until my mom heard that joke. I realized though, like after college, a lot of people, they might feel bad living at home, or they feel bad asking their parents for money. I did not. The only time I felt bad asking my parents for money is if they were already asleep. Wake up, Mom and Dad. I ordered pizza for you guys. Michael, it's 11:30. Okay, I'll eat it. I need $65. I have some other expenses to take care of. My mom was worried, like she'd be like, Michael, you don't have a job? Okay, fine, okay. Why don't you just work at McDonald's? Because I don't want to lose my eligibility for their Monopoly game. That's possibly $1 million versus definitely minimum wage. You do the math. Seriously, you do it. I don't know how to do that math. I don't know. I didn't take statistics. She would just worry. One time she's like, Michael, you can't live at home with your parents forever. Whoa, okay. I don't even want to think about you guys dying. I need you alive to stay on your insurance, I'm pretty sure. I have allergies, that's genetic, that's you guys. You can make payments on all those shots.
Last basketball season, we were watching the first weekend of the playoffs at his house, right? And she walked in and she's like, oh, are you guys just gonna watch basketball all day? Yeah. And this is what she did. She put her hand on her stomach like this. She goes, guys, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's the word she used to describe us watching basketball. She doesn't know what words mean. There was nothing disgusting about us watching basketball. We weren't rubbing mayonnaise all over each other as we watched basketball. We were like, ooh, get it, LeBron, get it. Oh, yeah. This is great. I love basketball. This is fantastic. If that's what we're doing, I'd be like, you're right. I'm glad you showed up. There's got to be a better way. You're right. You save me a lot of money on mayonnaise. It's a lot of games.
And we have college people in here today. Where are my college people in here? College people? Yeah, baby. baby. Oh, yeah. What school did you play ball at?
Just high school.
High school. We got good schools here. Where are some of the schools we got? Okay. BYU, yes, the Cougars, a bunch of older women who are really excited about younger men. And by the way, if you were wondering what happened to your actual bed sheet, this is beautiful. I got to be honest with you. That we have some good schools here. That's great. BYU is here, and I like that. I like that a lot. And to be honest, I wish I could have gone to a good school like that. I'm stupid. I couldn't even get in the Army. I'm stupid. Remember those word problems in high school? How many of you hated word problems? Let me hear you! I called up every travel agent I knew. Yeah, if a train leaves New York, go ahead, I'll wait. Good schools. Let me tell you something. You know the big thing is right now? Online college. Any online college people in here? None of you. I shouldn't laugh. I played football at an online college. We were the Control-Alt-Deletes, and
My oldest doofus is a junior in college, and when I dropped him off at his freshman year, I took him to get his dorm room supplies before I dropped him off, and we went to Bed Bath & Beyond. He had never been to Bed Bath & Beyond. Apparently he thought the sheets and towels just came with our house. So we went in there, and we had this list of dorm room things he needed. The first thing he needed was extra long twin sheets. I'm like, okay, they got gray, white, or pink. He said, I want white. I said, you're getting gray. We're just going to start off with the color they're going to end up at the end of the school year. Put him in the buggy. And then he says to me, wait, what's the thread count on those? And I said, do you even know what thread count means? He said, yeah. No. But the highest is the best, right? I'm like, okay, these are dorm room sheets. They're not the best. They're the worst. If the thread count is 12, you're lucky, but it doesn't matter. Because these sheets aren't coming back to my house. I don't want to see these sheets ever again. I don't want to know what happens on these sheets for the next 9 months. And I don't want to see them again. It doesn't matter what the thread count is at the bottom of the garbage dumpster. Put them in there. So the next thing we needed was a pillow. I said, go get yourself a pillow. So he goes in and he goes through all these pillows at Bed Bath & Beyond, and he picks one out. He goes, I want this one. It's made of organic bamboo fronds and baby gosling feathers. It's only $200. I selected a different pillow. I said, you see this one? It's made from polyester. It's only $6. And when you puke red hunch punch up all over it, it will be a lot less sad at the bottom of the garbage dumpster. Put it in the bucket. Put it in there. Now, my daughter is a freshman in college this year, which means it's very different to go shopping for dorm room stuff for girls than boys. Now, my son left. He had the one pillow, the set of disposable sheets, and a towel that he grabbed out of the dirty clothes on the way out the door. My daughter furnished a luxury penthouse condominium. We had coordinated bedding and original artwork and mood lighting, and everything had to be just right. So we went to 3 different stores to get the marker board that goes outside their dorm room so she and her roommate could write notes to each other. I said, honey, you're in a co-ed dorm. It doesn't matter how cute this marker board is. Some boy is going to draw lewd pictures on it. Doesn't matter. And then she wanted the husband pillow. She had to have the husband pillow. I said, honey, we all think we want the husband pillow. And then we get the husband pillow. We realize it takes up way too much space in the bed. And it just sits there in front of the television. Don't get it. So between my 3 kids, I think I've been on about 836 college tours. And after 836 college tours, you realize they're kind of all the same. You get the very perky tour guide. Hey, my name is Paisley. I'm a junior majoring in marketing and communications with a minor in women's studies and biophysics. Today, during the tour, I will be walking backwards, and this is so that I can maintain eye contact with you and so that you will be nervous for the next 2 hours. Our first stop on the tour today is the dining hall. Our dining hall has gluten-free, dairy-free, allergy-free, nut-free, vegan, vegetarian, and chicken fingers. Our next stop is the library. Now, the library, you'll notice, is the bottom floor is where you can study and talk with your friends, but each level of the library gets quieter and quieter. There's no talking on the top level of the library. I'm not allowed on the top level of the library. Our last stop is going to be a dorm room. Now, today we're just going to show you a sample dorm room so that you will see what a dorm room would look like if it did not have real college students living in it. We were going to show you a real dorm room, but someone puked red hunch punch up all over it.
A friend of mine recently broke his ankle playing hockey, and about 6 months ago, I broke my ankle playing basketball, but mine was really stupid because I was in an arcade playing that Pop-A-Shot game. Last time I played real basketball, I was guarding a guy who was a lot bigger than me. He was like pushing me around and shoving me. So like one time he was backing me down the court, I just kind of licked him. He didn't cross half court after that.
I did play basketball, played college basketball. We got any basketball fans? Yeah, I played, full disclosure, I was a walk-on, which means I had front row seats and matching jerseys. But had some good stats, though, while I was on the team. Had some good stats. CPM, claps per minute. Good job, guys. Oh, man, I wish I could jump. I was on the team for 1.5 years. So for 1.5 years, my name was Seth, with an F. Because that's how black guys say Seth for some reason. Didn't know what to make of that. I was talking to one of my teammates one day, and he's just like, man, Seth, you a thug. I'm like, hold on. You just said thug. That has a TH in it. That means you could say my name right this whole time. You just choose not to for some reason. He's just like, man, shut up, Seth. Talk to me like that on my birthday.
But I live in Chattanooga, and I played college basketball there. And when people find out I played college ball, the first thing they say is, yeah, but did you graduate? Yes, and I don't appreciate what you're incinerating. I got a degree. Actually, I was a good student. I graduated Hakuna Matata. But people are always surprised to find out that I played college ball because I'm 5'2", but hey, someone had to pass to the tall girls. And everyone thought I would be tall because in the 7th grade, I wore a size 9 shoe. Even the doctor told my mom, said, oh, she's going to grow. Said, look at her feet. Said, she's either going to be tall or be a clown. I think we know how that worked out.
Because my kids are pretty good in basketball, but they never work on their game because they got that 2-parent love. They come home, they got air conditioning, heating, cupboard full of food, video games. Like, why don't you guys go outside and work on your game? It's too hot out there, Dad. It's comfortable in here. Meanwhile, that single-parent kid who doesn't know who his father is hates his home life. Mother's always yelling at him, he's always hungry, so he's never at home. Instead, he's at the park working on his game 6 hours a day, and he is going to destroy my kids. This is why I grabbed my kids and told them, this is why I'm leaving your mom. They're crying, why are you leaving us? Because you won't practice. I don't know what else to do. My hands are tied. Maybe if you see me every other weekend, you get your act together.
I was so bad, it got to the point where my parents actually moved me to a different school system because they wanted me to be around new people, get a fresh start. They also wanted me to start, new and focus on grades and focus on school because they wanted me to go to a good college and get a good degree. And because of that, I would like to tell you guys, you're looking at somebody who's got 2 master's degrees from the prestigious Cornell University right before your eyes. Thank you. Like I said, I would like to tell you that, but I only went to community college, so I can't. I didn't finish either, so. I got that art degree holding over my head right now. I am a community college dropout. I did not finish my time at school. When I was 20 years old, I dropped out, and my parents were like, you need to get a real job, or you need to get out of the house, or you need to go back to school. So I actually got hired at a bank as a teller, because most banks don't require a college degree. And it was my first big boy job, and I realized on my first day, I'm not ready to be an adult yet. My manager handed out paper to me and my coworkers. She's like, write down 3 goals that you guys want accomplished before this year is over. I did not know that she wanted work-related goals. While all my teammates wrote down they want a raise, promotion, better customer service, I wrote down that I wanted to go to WrestleMania. I wrote down I want to fight and pin a bear at the carnival. I wrote down I want to watch every Rocky movie in one sitting without getting up to pee. My manager thought I was stupid. But I'm the only person who accomplished all their goals that year, so.
Recently went back to college, finished my degree. Thank you. I went, got my degree in philosophy. Applause isn't necessary. It's appropriate response. No, seriously, I have a philosophy degree, so now I'm a stand-up comedian, an actor, and a philosopher. So I have 3 ways of not making money. Very good. But it was interesting taking philosophy. I don't know if anybody's ever taken a philosophy class, but one of my first classes, I get in there, I'm sitting in there, and the professor walks in, he goes, the very first thing you need to understand about philosophy is that there are no absolute truths in the universe. Now I'm sitting there just like you guys are probably sitting there thinking, wow, the tests in this class are going to be easy. I started thinking, I was like, hey. He's like, yes? Well, if there are no absolute truths in the universe, would not the statement that there are no absolute truths be an absolute truth, thus negating the idea that there are no absolute truths? Why don't we just go ahead and play hangman? We had one class where all we talked about was chairs. And then we get into this like Friday, we were on there, and the teacher's like, okay, we're gonna have a quiz. All right? In this quiz, you are to defend your own existence. What? I'm sitting there thinking, maybe it's not too late to go get a real degree like history or English. So I was like, the heck with this, I'm going. So I just got up and I started leaving. And the teacher's like, excuse me. I'm like, yeah? Where are you going? Who are you talking to? I'll take the A.
My oldest child is in college. We spent all last year looking at schools. One of the schools my daughter wanted to attend was Providence College. Right now, Providence College is $64,000 a year. 1 year of school, $64,000. And I said to her, what do you want to study if you go to school there? And she said, I don't really know. 64 grand. Guess I'll figure it out when I get there. We took a tour of the school. Little girl gave us a tour that goes to school there. She goes, the greatest thing, if you come to school here and live in the dorms, all the laundry is free. 64 grand, you can wash your jeans and your socks for free. I said to my wife, if she goes to school there, I'm driving down there every Saturday. And I'm washing the whole family's laundry. I'll collect laundry from the neighborhood and start a small business. Just to get my 64 grand back. My daughter decided to attend American University in Washington, D.C., which is only $62,000, so we're very happy with that savings. We dropped her off on September 1st. Very hard dropping your first child off at college. Then I get a call on October 1st from American University. They said, is this Mr. Carlton? I said, yes, it is. They go, we're calling from American University. Want to know if we can count on you for a donation this year. I said, has my daughter used up her $62,000 worth of knowledge in the first 4 weeks? I said, oh, this has nothing to do with tuition. This is a donation we were hoping to get from you. So, well, you people have some giant balls, don't you? I said, right now, we have duct tape holding our washing machine together. So we're probably going to hold off on the donation if that's okay. They go, is there a better time to call you back? How about when hell freezes over? How's that sound? Just circle that on your calendar.
Started losing my hair early, man. 15. My mom took me to the doctor, and she goes, this is what she said. She goes, doctor, fix him. So he gave me Rogaine. Yeah, 15 years old. Really just a special year it was. And I ran home with the Rogaine like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I was so excited. Took it home, you shake it up. You have to shake it first, it says. Like you're not embarrassed enough, you gotta shake this stuff. So you gotta shake this stuff and you spray it. I spray it on. And folks, it worked miracles on my back and shoulders because now I'm essentially a thin brown bear is what I am. Like an out of shape bear. Like a very skinny bear. And I wanted to play high school basketball when I was a kid. Freshman year in high school, I wanted to try out. So I showed up to the tryouts, right? And the coach, inevitably, of course, he says, okay, boys, here's what I want. Shirts against skins. So I said, please, just whatever happens. I don't even want to make the team. Just please do not let me be a skin. And sure enough, it's one of these things where he's going, shirt, skin. He's just picking at random. Sure enough, shirt, skin. He comes close to me. Shirt, skin. Like slow motion. Skin. I peed from the IBS. I was so nervous. Skin. Lands right on me. So I said, forget it, I don't care, whatever. I want to play basketball. So I reach over, I take my shirt off, but I did it kind of dramatically, like I didn't care. You know, I was like, just threw it off there. Immediately, the theme song to Lion King came on. It was just, a rhino ran across the room. It was ridiculous. And the coach, without missing a beat, he goes, okay, Billy, you go over there. Thomas, you go over there. And my hair, let me get you, oh, wow. Is he the mascot or what's going on here? I don't know. I made the team though, believe it or not. Bald and like had the U shape, you know, like the U's going on. I had an accent. That was so cute in high school. Just full of popularity. Will you go to the dance with me? We take my father's taxi. That was inappropriate, but should have been an Uber. But the thing is,
now we go to college, right? College. Thought I made it through my life without all the embarrassing stuff. But I get to college, and I had 2 scholarships in college. I had competitively fought. I got a Judo scholarship, so Judo martial art. Competitively fought in Judo from age 4 to 22. Even competed in the Junior Olympics when I was 17 years old. So yeah, did some cool stuff with it. But I got a scholarship. And here's the thing about Judo, guys. It's throws, chokes, pins, and arm bar. There's no Judo kick or chop, okay? It's just throws, chokes, pins, and arm bars. Now I was pretty good at the chokes. All right, I knew the chokes pretty well. Now you know you got a good choke by the sound the person's making when you're choking them, okay? Yeah, now if they're just like, that means you almost got it, okay? It's the squeak on the end when you know you really got it locked in. They're like, you know? The reason I know this, because before I passed out, that's the sound I made. You know what I mean? It's very difficult. So I had that scholarship in Judo, and I got a scholarship for being the mascot at my college. Now, I'm an eagle. We're the Eagles, right? And I look like 7 foot tall in this thing. I got a big muscle suit, big, huge head, right? And I'm going, and we're doing a basketball game. I'm doing my thing, I'm dancing, I'm doing all this stuff. Then the other mascot of the other team decides to want to mess with me. Yeah, it was the Snow Badger is what it was. It was a Snow Badger, right? And they're the Badger. They didn't have the muscle suit. They could move and do all this stuff. I'm very boxy and stuff. But they pushed me in my back. Pushed me in the back. You know, you can't talk because you're a mascot, so you're doing body language stuff, right? It's like, what, you want to, you know, they push me. They go straight in for a double leg takedown, guys. If you know, it's right in. But I have the Judo background, just came right through. Yeah, come right here. I get right underneath the arm and just whoosh. And their feet go whoop and bam! That place shook, you guys. It shook. The whole crowd's like, oh! And I'm just like this. I'm doing this. You know, I do one of these. I'm like, by the end, you know. Feeling so good about myself. Turns out it was a woman. Felt terrible. I felt so terrible after. I'm like, I am so sorry. Why did you come at me like that? You know, she's like, I didn't know you were gonna throw me on the ground. I'm like, I'm sorry. You were a badger. I was a beagle. I don't know. It's terrible. I was totally embarrassed, man. It was crazy.
You get to a point where you realize your mind and body aren't always on the same page. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? And that's a hard place for dudes to be. I was playing basketball, went to block a shot, because my mind said, Ty, go block that shot. You can block that shot. Went to block the shot, my body was like, hey! Where you going? You didn't check with us about blocking a shot. What we can do is let you twist the ankle and hyperventilate. We got you covered on that. Because I play ball with these 20-year-olds, and I don't know why. It's dumb. It's dumb. Because first of all, the motivation of a 20-year-old in the gym, way different than mine. Way different than mine. They walk in the gym, they working on being the next LeBron. They working on being the next Kobe. I'm working on my cholesterol. I had a donut last night, bro. That's all. I'm just trying to work it off. That's all it is. Just trying to sweat it out, dude. Ain't trying to win no championships in here, okay? And the recovery time of a 20-year-old, miraculous. Miraculous. They could twist an ankle, put a piece of gum on it, and be cool. One kid last week broke his arm, ripped it off, grew another one. I'm like, same tattoo and everything? It's fine, man. I do what I can. I do what I can to stay in decent shape, though.
I'm not cheap. I'm in a financial crisis. I have a daughter in college majoring in student loans. 3.8, is that a good grade point average? That's my credit score now, 3.8. And after 6 years of college, with no diploma in sight, she came to me and said, "Daddy, I don't think college is for me." And I said, "Why are you telling me this now?" She goes, "Because I got this letter from the college that says we don't think college is for you."
Remember in college, you could do whatever you wanted, there was no consequences? Remember one night in college, I came home late, I ate an entire brick of Velveeta cheese. Just really seemed like the right thing to do. And then in the morning, I weighed less than I did the day before. I thought I had stumbled upon a miracle Velveeta cheese diet.
I was an athlete, man. I used to play basketball, and the other day I decided I was gonna try to be an athlete. I went to the gym, man. There was 9 guys in the gym, and I did the quick math, because I'm good at math. It's like, we could run 5-on-5, right? Just, you know. Let me start off by saying I don't like young people. Which is how I know I'm getting old, right? When you start saying stuff like, I don't even like young people, I don't like young people, and they're really, really disrespectful. Because they started picking sides, and I got picked last. Let me paint a picture for you. The 9 guys in the gym were all under 5'9" and all white. Now listen, I'm not here to say white people can't play basketball. I'm just saying that a 6'4" black man probably can play basketball. You know what I'm saying? And I got picked last. And the way they picked me was even more disrespectful. The guy gonna look at me and go, I guess we got the OG then. Like, what? First of all, I didn't even know white people used OG. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know I was an OG. Apparently, you don't have to put in any work to be an OG. Just become a man of a certain age, and you're an OG. That's how that works. So the game starts, and I immediately get switched out on this young, the little guy with the handles. He starts going to work. I break down in my defensive stance. He goes around me, and I came so close to blocking the shot. It was that close. Got it right underneath my hand. He runs past me and he goes, "Get some, big man." I said, "Okay." I start chasing him down the court, which was weird because we were on offense at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I was chasing him down the court, but I'm chasing him down the court. Stick with me. It's a true story. Chase him down the court. I post him up, lean on him. I catch the ball, elbow in his chest, and I make the layup. And I said, "Take that, youngster." Now, what I need to let y'all know is that I lied about everything that happened after the crossover. Is it possible to roll both your ankles at the same time? Because my ankles couldn't figure out which one needed to roll. It was like, and then they both just went, I just limped off the court like, I can't do this no more. This is it. It's over. Go get me some cardio in. I'm gonna go get on the treadmill. I didn't have a press conference, didn't announce my retirement, nothing. Just walked off the court, didn't do a YMCA farewell tour, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, bro, just.
Cool, man. I remember my brother always beat me up. He was always bigger than me when we were growing up because he was older until the year he moved away to college, and I just lifted weights, and I was like, oh, I can't wait for him to come back. He came back at Christmas time, and he started messing with me. I'm like, don't mess with me. I'll choke you out. He's like, no, you won't. No, you won't. So I choked him out, Christmas Eve. And I'm choking him out. We have a fun family. And he's reaching for my mom, and my mom just got in his face and said, he told you he would do it. Awesome lady. Love her to death. My older brother is 7 feet tall, and he's super dumb. My brother is 7 feet tall, and he is scared of heights. He's my impression of him getting out of bed every day. Just gotta find somewhere to sit down and adjust. Brother's ridiculous. Like I said, we have the same birthday 1 year apart. Irish twins. Kind of cool, right? My parents actually have the same birthday as well. If you think that's weird, my sister had her own birthday. My brother just had a kid, shares a birthday with my sister. What I'm saying is my family has a very strong mating season. My brother would always, he would beat me up growing up, so I had to get him back with pranks. Pranks was my move, and I would get him psychologically. My favorite prank, he worked as a lifeguard. One day I took his lifeguarding whistle, and I coated that in Novocaine. Yeah. That's what dentists use to make your mouth numb, right? So he goes to the pool next day, tries to use his whistle, but his mouth goes numb, and he's just drooling down. He looked like a bulldog that smelled some peanut butter, you know? And I was sitting there laughing like, this is the greatest prank I've ever pulled. It's a bummer 10 people drowned while it was happening, but this is a good... Nobody drowned, but I thought it was the greatest prank ever, because I never told him I did that, and my brother's not the brightest guy, so I kind of figure there's a good chance my older brother just thinks, well, that's what happens with whistles sometimes. Which is an amazing little bit of knowledge for him. He was a college basketball player. I can just imagine him on the bench with his teammates, and they're yelling at the referee, "Ref, you suck. Come on, ref, what's going on?" And my brother's like, "No, boys, I got this." And he just stood up and said, "Hey, ref, what's wrong? You can't blow the whistle because your mouth got all numb from the whistle?" That's no one backing me up here, because that's what happens with whistles sometimes. And the referee's like, "Yeah, you're not here on an academic scholarship, are you?"
So what's your name? Ryan. Ryan, what do you do?
I'm a BYU student.
A BYU student. Yeah, it's the only college here, right? Yeah, you just have to say student. It's not like there's a BYB student school here. Yeah. And what are you studying? Marketing. Wow, that's what you make out when you don't want to say you're a liberal arts major. Like, what do you want to sell? This and that. Where do you want to work? Here and there. Are you have any ideas on how to market things? You learn about the internet? Yeah, that's where it's at, I hear. He's just looking at me, he's like, "This is a really old guy, right?" Well, that's great. Are you also a student? No, not right now. Okay, so you'll be, paying for her for quite some time now. Are you planning on going to school, or? Yeah? And what do you want to study?
I'll be a dental hygienist.
Dental, see, that's where the money's at, right there. Right? You rinse them out a little bit, give them the, and then you pull the gold fillings while they're sleeping. That's what you do. Why did I have to be knocked out for a rinse? Don't worry about it. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Your teeth will be whiter without the gold. It'll be good. What's your name? Justin, what do you do? A PSSR. I wanted to be one of those, but I didn't know what it was. I was going to be a PSSR Y, which is harder than whatever that thing you said was. What does a PSSR do?
Product support sales rep.
Product support sales rep. I know even less of you than I did a minute ago.
I'm from Seattle. I was on the University of Washington campus several years ago. My daughter was a freshman there, and I dropped some stuff off at her dorm, and I came out. It was late October. It was trying to snow. That's all it was. A handful of flakes were coming out of the sky, and these college kids, I don't know where they're from. They weren't local, but they came running out. They threw themselves to the ground. They started making snow angels. All the rest of the kids come out, "Hey, look, first it's got a stick." Get up out of the mud, you idiot. Maybe you should have went to Washington State. We don't happen to have any Washington State alums in here, do we? Because I can slow these down if I need to.
I have a brother, he's great. I went to my brother's college graduation a little while back, and that was nice. At the ceremony, they had a guy there translating everything into sign language, which was great, except my brother was graduating from a music school. So there could have been like deaf family members in the audience, of course, but some of the speeches at a music school graduation just get kind of awkward to sign. the speaker is addressing the class. He's like, music is the highest form of art. Without music, life would be meaningless. The poor guy sign's just like, don't worry about it. He changes it. He's like, paintings are the highest form of art. It's paintings. Eventually he's just like, this guy, you know. I went to music school for college as well. I went to Juilliard. I played the viola. And yeah, if you don't know what a viola is, I'll tell you, it's like a violin, but a little bigger and nobody cares. They're like, what's the difference? I'm like, well, actually, they're like, we're sorry we asked. We don't want to, no. But I like telling people I went to Juilliard because they act impressed. And then I act modest. And I love that. They're like, whoa, Judo, I'm like, ass. And then they're like, wow, humble and talented. I'm like, yes. I am perfect. It's annoying when sometimes someone hasn't heard of Juilliard. Because then I just have to politely explain to them that it's a big deal. They're like, oh, what's Juilliard? I'm like, it's just, one of the best music schools. They're like, oh, music? My niece plays violin. I'm like, yeah, she wouldn't get in.
My 8-year-old, she started girls basketball. Yeah, thank you. That's a great way to spend a Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. Feel bad for the referee. The whole time he's just travel, double dribble, stop braiding her hair, get off the ground, quit crying. I should have paid attention in high school. I don't know who I feel worse for, the referee or the guy that's like doing the scoreboard, because they don't keep score. He's the only guy they hired not to do his job. He just sits there slowly wasting away into nothing. And my wife films it. Why are you filming this? We're not gonna watch this later at home. There's not gonna be a viewing later. The only viewing we're going to is Jerry's funeral, because I'm pretty sure he just died of boredom at the scoreboard.
I played basketball in high school. It was a private school, so it was all Indians and Asians, so we all got to make the team. It was a big deal for us. Everybody's 5'2", according to you, on the team. Thank you. Oh, right when we got on the team, we're high-fiving each other. It's like, we're going to do this, but we forgot we had to play other teams. With black people on them. Is what I'm saying. You guys got that, right? And nobody wanted to coach us because we sucked. But the only person that replied on Craigslist was my dad. And I told the school, we can't hire this guy. He leaves kids at Sizzlers. So, it's an unmitigated disaster. He can't be around us. That, anyway, coached us. And he just never understood that Indians should not be playing basketball against black people. Because he would just yell at me after every play like I had anything to do with it. Like, it was insane. Like, you just call timeout. He's like, why are you letting him do that to you? Let? He's like, why does Jerome have 42 points and 11 rebounds? Why are you letting him do this to us? He's like, what happened on that last play? I'm like, by the time I realized Jerome had a ball in his hand, he already jumped over my whole body, slam dunked it, and then slapped me on the face on the way back. And he's shooting free throws. I did nothing. I was turned around when that foul was called and crying a little bit. There's no need to hit me like that, Jerome. We went to elementary school together. It was a playful tap, but it knocked me out. That was the coolest thing about playing basketball, though, in high school, is that I did get to hang out with black people. All the cool stuff that we say in society, all the cool slangs, comes from black people, right? Like, it just got real. Do you remember It Just Got Real? right? That's my favorite thing. I remember the first time I heard it, I was playing basketball. Oh, so my black friend just comes on to me, dunks on me, monster dunk. I hit the ground, ball hits my face. I'm bleeding from my mouth, nose, and eyes. And he walks right over, he's like, yeah, son, it just got real. Right? And I was on the ground, I was like, oh my, that's awesome. What did he say? Did someone write that down? That's brand new. I was very excited. So the next day I go to Burger King, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. I was all like, hey man, can I get a Whopper, please? He's like, you want cheese with that? I was like, here's your opportunity, buddy. I was like, nah, man, screw cheese. It just got real. He's like, no, it hasn't.